So there's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's probably one of the most read books of all time. Ever wonder why? Well, the answer is kind of simple. Becoming rich is the most common dream of almost every human being who's ever walked the face of the earth. But why is it that so many of us out there are still nowhere close to becoming rich? Well, the real reason is that it takes more than just thinking about it to get rich. Becoming rich requires a plan of action, commitment, sacrifice. You gotta have to think about a bunch of stuff. There are a bunch of self-created obstacles that stop you from living the life of your dreams. Now, if you want to become rich, it's important that you fix, change, mend your ways. Stop indulging in activities that keep you from attaining these financial dreams that you have for yourself. So, we got a couple things to talk about, some of the common obstacles that are stopping you from becoming rich, and maybe a couple ways we can overcome some of these. So, one of the first things that we need to put out there is a big one. You're a shopaholic. A normal person shops to fulfill the basic needs of life. But shopaholic, shopping is life. Whether it's a new electronic gadget or the latest fashion trend, a shopaholic desires to have it all irrespective of their needs. When wants precede needs, when impulses take over rational thinking, and when shopping becomes a form of therapy, a person turns into a shopaholic. Now, the biggest disadvantage of being a shopaholic is that you will always find yourself short of cash as you overspend on buying things you don't need. Shopping might give you a momentary feeling of joy, but it holds you back from achieving your dream, becoming rich. The best way to get rid of your shopping addiction is to control your impulses and focus all your attention on building your wealth. Right? You'd be amazed at how much you can save if you just got rid of that shopaholicism, right? And then that leads us to the next point that we have to talk about. Your budget. The one that you don't have, right? No budget, no investment plans in place. Budgets and investments are terms which, you keep hearing over and over and over in the world of personal finance, right? But it's baffling to see a large section of the population leading their lives without a budget plan or an investment plan. Right now, it goes without saying that planning a budget and following it wholeheartedly goes a long way in saving money and, in turn, helping you accumulate wealth. The money you save from budgeting should be invested in various investment platforms, however, if you want to invest in mutual funds, bonds, the stock market, whatever, to make your money grow for you and grow exponentially. One of the biggest reasons why people fail to become rich is the lack of discipline to follow a budget and ignorance in understanding the true power of investment. So, if you wish to grow rich, start taking budgeting and investing seriously. Okay? Now, after you have your budget in place, we got to talk about that savings, the life insurance, the health insurance, right? These things to help you tackle financial emergencies. I mean, imagine this. You lose your job, and at the same time, a family member is hospitalized and requires immediate medical attention. That is a financial emergency, and it can happen to anyone at any time. A financial crisis can strike without warning, and if you don't have an emergency savings to tackle it, you're doomed. You're just doomed. Most of us, right, we focus on what's happening in our life and never tend to think of financial emergencies that can come knocking at the door unannounced. One of the key rules of becoming rich is to prepare an emergency fund for tough times so that you're not forced to go into debt when a financial crisis happens. Apart from having an emergency fund, it's essential to buy, health insurance policy that can cover your medical expenses in case of hospitalization or illness. You can make plans to save money, invest, grow rich, but if you're not prepared for a financial crisis, it's going to eat into that savings and send you right back to square one. You're going to have to start all over. And that is no fun, I promise. Another thing that probably is for most people is you're a whiner, not a winner, right? You're one or the other, right? There's two types. You're either a winner or a whiner, right? Whiners are the ones who cry and complain that they don't have enough money. And winners are the ones who plan and act to change their financial situation. Unfortunately, there's a lot of whiners out there who just worry about being financially challenged and never make changes so that they can handle their money properly and get to where they need to get. One could go on and on and on counting the hardships that they had to face due to lack of money, but only those who think positive and plan for their future actually grow rich. So, it's up to you to decide what you want to be. Do you want to be a whiner who complains about being poor, or do you want to be a winner who takes steps towards growing rich? It's your choice. It's up to you. Then, another big problem that the majority of people have is all this debt that you're carrying around. Nothing strangles your dreams of becoming rich more than carrying that mountain of debt, right? From credit card bills to loans, just debt has forced a lot of people to put your dreams of becoming rich on hold, right? Spending more than you earn and not being prepared for emergencies are two of the biggest reasons that lead to debt accumulation. And the nature of debt is such that until it is cleared, one can't focus on growing one's wealth. If you're carrying debt, the only way to get onto the road to riches is to repay your debt as soon as possible so that you can divert your money into savings and investment. So get rid of the debt, build your emergency fund, start saving and investing. Boom, 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 boom. Knock it out of the park. Now, here's the cherry on top. You find excuses to procrastinate. Your procrastination is to savings and investing what termites are to wooden furniture. By now, everyone knows that saving and investing are key to wealth creation. However, most people still procrastinate when it comes to taking action to rectify that financial situation. From lavish vacations to spending, a bunch of money on weekends, going out, we always seem to find ways to put off saving and investing. Only by overcoming procrastination can we start thinking about becoming rich over the long run. You got to stop making excuses and make a plan. So hopefully this guys is going to help you just really get out of that comfort zone, stop procrastinating, make your plan, get your budget in place, and do what you need to do, right? Don't be a whiner, be a winner, right? If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and until I see you guys in the next one, y'all be safe.